Everyone, my name is Justin Mikol, and I'm an accountant here at DeLeon and Stang. And I just wanted to give you my take on the firm since I was hired about 4 months ago tomorrow. Here at DeLeon and Stang, they have three offices. One here in Leesburg is where I work at, and there's one in Gaithersburg, Maryland, and there's one also in Frederick, Maryland. I have been an accountant for 12 years in the Northern Virginia area and had the opportunity of working at some firms that were of all different sizes and different cultures. So here at DeLeon and Stang, I feel like this culture here, you can tell that they put the time, money, effort, and resources in to be able to, appreciate their employees. As crazy as that sounds, they've you can tell that they put the work in. They also use something called the platinum rule. I don't know if anybody has heard of that. I never did until I started working here. I've heard of the golden rule, but the platinum rule is basically treating people the way that they want to be treated versus the way that you think they, okay? Just because you think they should be treated a certain way doesn't necessarily mean that that's the way that they want to be treated. So also they gave, whenever I first interviewed here, they gave me something called a test called the OMS test, which stands for Organizational Management Systems. I think that's what it stands for. Um, but it helps kind of determine your like who you are. It doesn't determine who you are. It like helps you figure out kind of who you are, and that way other people can communicate with you better, and you can communicate with other people better. And it's kind of nice whenever you take the test and you're working with people, and you're like, "Hey, man, you're a lot like me," or "Hey, man, you're way completely different than me." But by knowing that, you have the opportunity to communicate with those people. Also, here at this firm, we've had the opportunity to go out and do some fun things. Since I've been here, I've done quite a few things, which was shocking to me that they do spend some time and think that's an important thing to do on us all kind of getting together and doing something to best understand each other a little bit better. And that way we can communicate with each other, feel a little bit like we're all a little bit more approachable. We understand each other a little bit more on a personal level, which makes you feel a little bit closer. You can work together as a team better that way. So some of the fun things that I was able to do since working here is going to Harper's Ferry and doing like a ropes course, an adventures course. I'm afraid of heights, but I was had the opportunity to do that, and it was kind of fun seeing other people you know, do those type of things too. Some people, man, you would not believe they must have no fear at all. But anyways, and another thing that we did was some axe throwing. So I think this firm's pretty adventurous too, if you ask me. But anyways, it was a lot of fun, and it was kind of nice to see us coming together doing these type of things. We had a Christmas party too. We had some wonderful dancers too in the firm. That I'm surprised that so many people have so many different talents here at our office. But it's that's what I'm saying, is that it makes you enjoy working here with a bunch of fun people that you can be doing. Personally, for me, taxes. But why does it have to be something stuffy and boring and not have a good time doing it? So here, I feel like I found a good fit for me. And I feel like, as long as we can get our work done and I can ask those questions, feel, everybody's approachable to each other. We can work as a team, and we can deliver a wow factor to our clients where they are appreciative of the service that we can provide for them. Then it's a win-win-win for everybody. And why it can't work out that way and why more firms don't try to do that, I don't know. But this firm does, and I think if you do take the opportunity to maybe possibly interview here, if you maybe are at another firm and you want to give us a shot, and you're like, yeah, I'm maybe willing to I'm willing to make that change. For me, I'm not the type of person that likes change that much, but I kind of got lucky. I didn't think that I would walk into a place like this. There's not many firms out like this firm that does these type of things, and you can enjoy doing your job again, and really appreciate the people that you work with. Not saying that the firms that in the past that I had worked for were like horrible or anything. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying that this is, I feel like a notch, step above or a notch above, basically all the others in my mind. So um, I'm just trying to see if there's anything here that maybe I want to mention, but I think I'm short on time. So I won't keep you any longer. I just wanted to kind of give you my experience here, which I'm pretty happy. And I think if you give it a shot, you'll probably be pretty happy that you did too. All right. Have a good one, and happy tax season to everybody. All right. Take it easy. Bye.